Krieger from Iowa State out of Mason City, and Carl Monaco from Montclair State. In the second period, Krieger with a takedown for a 2-0 advantage as we go to period number 3. 2 minutes of wrestling. And Monaco riding, Krieger was in the down position to start this third period. There's Krieger, who's had a magnificent year, undefeated in Big 8 competition. And Monaco, who lost to Krieger a 2-1 decision in the All-Star on riding time, trailing now 2-0. Period number 3.
Krieger up really quick to his feet, and he's in the driver's seat. He's ahead 2-0, and he's on bottom. Monaco's going to have to turn him, or build up a minute riding time, and then hope that if Krieger does get away, he might even let him go, as we saw earlier with the Saunders match, and then go after the takedown to tie it. But if Krieger gets away, he's got that 3-0 lead.
Awfully tough to overcome.
He's going to need 2 takedowns to overcome it, Tom, and that's going to be real tough to do, the way these two have been wrestling thus far.
Third period action. The takedown occurred in period number 2. That's Monaco in the riding position, trying to turn Krieger, but Krieger's had too good a year, I think, to be trapped into a mistake now that would enable Monaco to do that. He's undefeated, 29-0 in competition coming in to this tournament, and they're over the line.
I'm beginning to wonder what would be the best strategy. He is going to need another 41 seconds to get riding time, and if he does that, it's going to only leave him about 40 seconds to get the takedown to tie it. And I think that's the route he's choosing to do by keeping him down here. If he can get that riding time point and a takedown, it'll knock the score at 3-3. But there's Krieger. He's got that roll almost set up, and Monaco is able to stay behind.
Monaco maintains control, which prevents Krieger from getting an escape. This is the takedown affected by Krieger, and that's 2 points now, as the referee indicates, and those have been the only points scored. We're in period number 3, a minute 13 remaining. The points came in period number 2. Krieger of Iowa State trying to effect an escape.
Monaco can't let him go. It's his only strategy here is to try to build up that riding time and then go for the tie.
They're off the mat. Riding time advantage 40 seconds. There's still a minute 3 to be wrestled here in this third period. Would leave him, well, about
43 seconds.
Yeah.
And that's enough time to get a takedown, but the way Krieger's been wrestling on his feet, it's tough to get to his legs. And thus far, he's the only one that has scored from his feet with that nice single that we just saw.
If Krieger should escape, well, and he did.
And he's almost came back in. Now, Krieger's backing up a lot. That could have been a warning for stalling.
Let's make an attempt to stay on this circle, son.
And you hear the referee giving him the verbal warning. That's not an official warning, but the verbal one. And that was rather flagrant, the old back up.
But it is 3-0 Krieger, Iowa State leading Monaco here in the third period, and you see the clock ticking away, 45 seconds.
Ooh, and Monaco trying a quick shuck there, and again he's in on the single, but they're near that out-of-bounds line, and I think Krieger's going to be a little too smart to give him a takedown that close to being out of bounds. Though he's got both legs now, if he can collapse them and keep them in. The toes now, it's just the toes.
Didn't get it. Didn't get it. Strelner, the coach, is up saying 2 points, we had him, but the referee said no. Boy, all they needed was the toes in. Did he keep the toes in?
You can see the line here, be the judge for yourself, and they're saying that toe's on the line right there, and that's what kept them.
How close.
And Red has received his first warning now. Krieger starting to be a little bit passive.
Seems to be too.
But out of bounds they go.
Only 8 seconds left, and he's down 3-0. I don't know how Monaco could pull this out.
He's got to get a big throw him right to his back. He's going to have to throw him right to his back here, and here's a close-up of what almost was a throw, putting Krieger on his back, but it was out of bounds. And
2 points for Krieger. That puts it out of shape as the time runs out. 5-0 Krieger with an undefeated year and caps it off with the NCAA championship. So Krieger wins it. 5-0, the official decision. 150-pound championship to the kid from Iowa State. We'll be back.